What if the secret to living to 100 isn't about expensive superfoods, but something much simpler, hidden in your everyday plate? Have you ever looked at someone in their 80s or 90s, full of energy, sharp as a tack, and wondered, what's their secret? We're constantly bombarded with advice about anti-aging creams, complicated supplements, or extreme diets. But what if the true fountain of youth isn't found in a magic pill or a rare superfood, but in the quiet, consistent conversations your everyday meals are having with your body, moment by moment? Most of us are trying our best. We follow health trends, try to eat right, and diligently take our medications. Yet so many of us still feel that creeping fatigue, brain fog, and the aches and pains that make us dread getting older. What if the fundamental flaw isn't in our effort, but in our understanding of what's really going on inside ourselves as we age? Today, we're going to unlock the longevity code.
We'll explore a revolutionary, yet incredibly simple truth. Your body isn't just a machine that wears out. It's a complex, intelligent system, constantly listening to signals from the food you eat. We'll show you how to send the right signals, signals that tell your body to repair, renew, and protect itself instead of prematurely aging. Get ready to discover how small, daily choices can profoundly shift your biology towards a future of strength, clarity, and independence, allowing you to live well into your 90s and beyond, not by chasing fads, but by understanding your own remarkable internal power. If you're ready to redefine aging and reclaim your vitality, hit that subscribe button now. So let's start by understanding your body's incredible internal defense and repair systems and how they become quieter with age if they don't get the right signals.
What if aging isn't a random process, but a conversation your cells are having with your food every single day? For decades, we've been told that aging is simply a numbers game. The more birthdays you have, the older you get, and the more your body inevitably breaks down. We focused on counting calories, avoiding fat, or cutting out entire food groups, often leaving us feeling deprived and confused. But what if that entire paradigm is flawed? What if aging isn't just about time, but about biology, a dynamic, ongoing conversation happening within every single cell in your body? Here's the revolutionary idea that's transforming our understanding of longevity. Your food isn't just fuel, it's information. Every bite you take sends a powerful signal to your genes, your hormones, and your immune system, telling them whether to repair and protect, or to accelerate the aging process. Think of it less like a gas tank you fill, and more like a highly sophisticated control panel.
For so long, we've approached food with a less is more or avoid this, avoid that mentality when it comes to living longer. But the latest science, especially from studying centenarians, people who live to 100 and beyond, reveals something far more elegant and empowering. These incredible individuals aren't just lucky, and they certainly aren't subsisting on bland, restrictive diets. Instead, they consistently consume simple, everyday foods that quietly send precise biological instructions to their bodies. Reduce inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, protect your brain, activate repair systems. This isn't about expensive supplements or exotic superfoods you can barely pronounce. It's about understanding the language of your cells and choosing the daily ingredients that speak to them in a way that promotes health, resilience, and vitality. It's a shift from dieting for longevity to optimizing biological signals, a profound difference that empowers you to work with your body, not against it, unlocking its innate capacity for self-renewal and sustained well-being. Imagine having the power to tell your body, hey, let's slow things down here and fix what needs fixing. That power is literally on your plate every single day. Are you intrigued by the idea that your fork is your most powerful tool for longevity? Let me know in the comments below. Now that we understand food as signals, let's dive into the fascinating world of your body's internal cleanup crew, the science of autophagy and cellular renewal, and how to get those systems humming again. Ever wonder how your body cleans out old, damaged cells? It has a built-in recycling program, and you can turn it on. Last time, we talked about how food acts as information, sending signals to your body. Now, let's dive into one of the most incredible internal systems designed to keep you young and healthy, your body's very own cleanup crew, known scientifically as autophagy.
The word autophagy literally means self-eating, but don't let that sound scary. It's a fundamental biological process where your cells identify, remove, and recycle old, damaged, or dysfunctional components. Think of it like a meticulous maintenance team constantly patrolling your internal city, picking up cellular trash, disassembling it, and reusing the parts to build new, healthy structures. When you're young, this system hums along efficiently, keeping your cells fresh and functional.
But as we age, for many of us, this cellular cleanup crew starts getting fewer dispatch orders. The garbage trucks are still there, but they're not being sent out as often. This slowdown means cellular debris and damaged proteins accumulate, leading to inflammation, impaired function, and faster aging. But here's the empowering part. You can send signals to reactivate this vital cleanup process. Researchers have found that certain gentle stressors on the body, a concept called horesis, can switch on these repair pathways. And guess what one of the strongest dispatch signals is? Yes, it's food. Specifically, foods rich in plant compounds called polyphenols. Think colorful berries, dark leafy greens, green tea, and even a good quality extra virgin olive oil. These aren't just tasty additions. They contain molecules that communicate directly with your genes, telling them to ramp up autophagy and cellular defense. And it's not just about what you eat, but when you eat.
Giving your body regular breaks from constant eating, often called an eating window or gentle intermittent fasting, provides a quiet period where insulin levels drop and your cells can switch from storage and growth mode to cleanup and repair mode. It's like giving your internal maintenance team dedicated hours to work without interruption. People like Maria, whom we mentioned earlier, from Mediterranean villages or blue zones, have instinctively practiced these rhythms for generations. Her secret wasn't complex. It was simple, consistent meals with natural breaks in between, allowing her body's inner doctor to perform its vital work day after day. So by understanding this incredible process, you're not just eating for calories. You're eating to empower your body's innate ability to self-renew, giving it the crucial signals to stay clean, efficient, and youthful. Did you know your body had such an incredible built-in recycling system? Share your thoughts below. Now, while autophagy is busy cleaning house, there's another critical signal that dictates whether your body is building up or breaking down: blood sugar and insulin. Let's uncover how they truly dictate your metabolic age.
What if the healthy breakfast you just ate is actually accelerating your aging process? Last time, we uncovered how your body's incredible internal cleanup crew, autophagy, can be activated. But while those cellular garbage trucks are doing their vital work, there's another powerful signal dictating whether your body is building up or prematurely breaking down: your blood sugar and insulin. You see, when we talk about aging gracefully, most people focus on avoiding wrinkles or staying active. But what's happening internally, especially with your metabolism, is far more crucial. Here's a truth that might surprise you. One of the biggest accelerators of aging, even if you're not overweight, is chronically elevated insulin. Think of insulin as a delivery truck. Its job is to move sugar from your bloodstream into your cells for energy or storage. That's great when it happens occasionally. But imagine those delivery trucks arriving nonstop all day, every day, because you're constantly feeding your body foods that quickly turn into sugar. Eventually, your cells, the warehouses, get overwhelmed. They start refusing deliveries, and the system becomes inefficient. This is called insulin resistance. Now, here's the critical link to aging. Chronically high insulin doesn't just block fat burning and lead to weight gain. It quietly fuels inflammation, damages your delicate blood vessels, the lifelines we'll discuss next, accelerates brain aging, and suppresses those vital cellular repair pathways like autophagy. This is why someone can appear thin but still be metabolically unhealthy, facing accelerated aging on a cellular level. And here's the uncomfortable part. Many foods we've been told are healthy are actually culprits here. Think low-fat yogurts, whole grain cereals, fruit juices, even certain energy bars. They often contain hidden sugars like high fructose corn syrup, maltodextrin, dextrose, or refined carbohydrates that your body processes into sugar just as quickly. So how do you spot these metabolic saboteurs? It comes down to a simple skill: reading food labels beyond the front packaging. Look beyond low-fat or natural. Scan the ingredients list for added sugars, even those disguised under different names.
Prioritize whole foods with intact fiber, like actual fruits, not fruit juice, whole legumes, not processed crackers. What do centenarians do? They don't obsess over keto or low-carb extremes. They consistently maintain stable blood sugar. Their bodies spend more time in repair mode than in storage mode, thanks to foods that release sugar slowly and consistently, paired with natural eating rhythms. By understanding this, you gain immense power. You move from blindly following dietary rules to intelligently sending your body signals for repair, not rapid aging. Were you surprised by how many healthy foods can secretly accelerate aging? Tell us your thoughts below. Understanding glucose stability is a huge step, but what about the silent highways within your body that carry life-giving nutrients? Next, we'll explore your blood vessels, the true gatekeepers of a long and vibrant life, and how to protect them daily. What if a secret garden inside your belly holds the key to your energy, your mood, and even how gracefully you age? In our last discussion, we uncovered how stabilizing your blood sugar can dramatically impact your aging process. But now, let's venture into another fascinating realm within your body, often called your second brain, that silently orchestrates so much of your health and longevity, your gut microbiome. Imagine your gut as a bustling, intricate garden teeming with trillions of tiny inhabitants, bacteria, fungi, and viruses. This isn't just about digestion. This microscopic world influences your immune system, your metabolism, your mood, and even your brain function through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. When this internal garden thrives, its diverse inhabitants produce beneficial compounds that reduce inflammation, optimize nutrient absorption, and send positive signals throughout your body, supporting every pathway we've discussed so far. They even help regulate blood sugar and produce short-chain fatty acids that fuel your cells and protect your gut lining. But here's the challenge. Just like any garden, your gut microbiome needs the right care to flourish. Modern diets, rich in processed foods, sugar, and artificial ingredients, act like harsh pesticides, decimating the beneficial microbes and allowing less friendly ones to take over. This imbalance, known as dysbiosis, can contribute to chronic inflammation, insulin resistance, compromised immunity, and even mood disorders, all accelerating factors in aging. So how do we nurture this vital inner ecosystem? The key lies in two powerful allies, prebiotics and probiotics. Prebiotics are special types of fiber that act as food for your good gut bacteria. Think of resistant starches from slightly green bananas, the rich fibers in onions, garlic, and leeks, or even cooled cooked potatoes. Probiotics, on the other hand, are the beneficial living bacteria themselves found in fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, natural yogurt, kefir, and kombucha. These aren't just trendy ingredients. They are time-tested traditions that have nourished gut health for centuries in long-lived populations. Integrating these into your daily life can transform your internal landscape. It's not about perfection, but consistently adding these supportive foods. Mark, our character example, found that simply adding a daily serving of fermented vegetables and prioritizing diverse plant fibers didn't just ease his bloating, it cleared his mind and boosted his energy, proving the profound connection between his gut and his overall vitality. By consciously feeding your second brain with the right signals, you're not just improving digestion, you're building a stronger immune system, a sharper mind, and a more resilient, youthful body, paving the way for a truly vibrant and independent future. Have you noticed how your gut health impacts your overall well-being? Share your experiences in the comments below. Now that we've nurtured our inner garden, let's explore the critical lifelines that crisscross your entire body, delivering vitality to every organ, your blood vessels. Protecting them is one of the most powerful longevity strategies known. What if the secret to a sharp mind and a strong heart isn't just about the heart itself, but the hidden highways that feed it? We've explored how balancing blood sugar and nurturing your gut microbiome are powerful signals for longevity. But now, let's talk about the silent lifelines that crisscross your entire body, delivering vitality to every organ, your blood vessels. When most people think about a long, healthy life, they often focus on the heart. But here's a deeper truth. Your heart, your brain, your muscles, and every single cell in your body can only be as healthy as the intricate network of blood vessels that feed them. In fact, when scientists investigate the root causes of heart attacks, strokes, dementia, or kidney failure, the answer often points to the same underlying problem: damage to the delicate inner lining of these blood vessels, known as the endothelium.
Imagine your blood vessels like a vast, complex network of garden hoses delivering precious oxygen and nutrients to every part of your internal garden. When these hoses are smooth, flexible, and wide open, everything flows beautifully. But with age, chronic inflammation, high blood sugar, and oxidative stress, that smooth inner lining can become stiff, cracked, and narrowed. That's when blockages and problems begin, often decades before any symptoms appear. And here's where food, once again, plays a starring role. What the latest research reveals is that certain everyday foods, rich in natural plant compounds called polyphenols, act like powerful protectors for this endothelium. These amazing compounds increase the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that tells your blood vessels to relapse and widen. Better blood flow means more oxygen to your brain for sharper memory, stronger muscles for easier movement, and a healthier heart pumping effortlessly.
This isn't about avoiding all fats, a common fear instilled in many for decades. Let me be clear. Natural, healthy fats from whole foods do not clog your arteries. What truly damages them is oxidized sugar and chronic inflammation. Replacing refined carbohydrates with healthy fats, like extra virgin olive oil, has been shown to improve vascular function. So what should you add to your plate? Think of foods like vibrant berries, especially blueberries and strawberries, dark leafy greens, beets, and the humble green tea. These are packed with those endothelium-protecting polyphenols. And for fats, make extra virgin olive oil your primary choice. It's not just an ingredient, it's a daily ritual of protection. Alina, our amazing artist, didn't consciously know about nitric oxide, but her consistent choices of incorporating these foods into her simple Mediterranean-style meals gave her body the exact signals it needed to keep her brain sharp and her heart strong well into her 90s.
It's about daily exposure, not occasional indulgence. Just like brushing your teeth, your blood vessels respond best to consistent care. By understanding this, you move from fear-based dietary restrictions to informed, powerful choices that truly protect your body's lifelines. If you're starting to rethink what heart healthy truly means, give this video a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Protecting these vital lifelines is paramount, but there's another often overlooked organ that acts as your body's master control center, quietly determining how fast you age: your liver. Let's uncover its surprising role next.
Did you know there's a quiet powerhouse in your body working tirelessly behind the scenes that often dictates how fast you age? We've journeyed through the intricate world of blood sugar, insulin, and your gut microbiome, understanding how they send crucial signals for longevity. But now, let's turn our attention to an often overlooked organ that acts as your body's master control center, quietly determining how fast you age: your liver. Many people only think about their liver when something goes seriously wrong, often associating it with alcohol or severe illness. Yet, your liver is a tireless, multi-talented powerhouse, constantly working behind the scenes. It's your chief detoxifier, processing chemicals and toxins from food and the environment. It manages your blood sugar, processes fats, regulates cholesterol, and plays a critical role in balancing hormones and controlling inflammation throughout your entire body. If your liver becomes overwhelmed or sluggish, every aging pathway in your body can accelerate. Think of your liver like a bustling airport hub. Every flight, whether it's sugar, fat, hormones, or toxins, must pass through it for processing. When traffic is light and organized, everything runs smoothly, and your body hums with vitality. But if flights arrive non-stop without any rest periods, delays pile up. The system gets jammed, leading to a breakdown. In your body, this breakdown manifests as fatty liver, even without alcohol. Insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, hormonal imbalances, low energy, and that frustrating brain fog we often dismiss as just getting old. Here's a critical insight most people miss. Many seniors develop liver stress not from alcohol, but primarily from excess sugar and constant eating. When glucose floods the liver repeatedly, it converts that excess into fat for storage.
Over time, this fat accumulates inside the liver itself, a condition now alarmingly common and a major driver of accelerated aging. But here's the empowering news. Your liver is incredibly resilient. Given the right conditions, it can repair itself, even later in life. And food, along with a few simple habits, is your strongest lever. Longevity-supportive liver foods share 3 key properties: a low sugar load, high fiber, and richness in protective plant compounds. Think leafy greens, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cabbage, legumes such as lentils and chickpeas, and even everyday heroes like garlic and onions. These activate your liver's natural detox pathways and help prevent fat accumulation. But there's an unsung hero often forgotten: hydration and micronutrients. Your liver needs ample water to flush out toxins effectively, and it relies on specific vitamins and minerals like B vitamins, magnesium, and selenium to power its detoxification enzymes. So ensure you're drinking enough pure water throughout the day and including a variety of nutrient-dense whole foods. Just as important as what you eat is when you eat. A simple, powerful liver support protocol includes avoiding late-night eating, keeping dinner lighter than lunch, and crucially, allowing at least a 12-hour overnight window without food. This gentle fasting period gives your liver a much-needed break to burn stored fat, reset its metabolic pathways, and initiate repair. This isn't about extreme detox cleanses, which can often be harmful. It's about providing rhythm, rest, and the right raw materials. When your liver works efficiently, blood sugar stabilizes, hormones balance, fat burning resumes, and your immune system functions better. Mrs. Anne, our character, truly felt the difference. By simply shifting her dinner time and being mindful of her water intake, her energy soared, her skin regained its glow, and her mental clarity returned. This transformation showed her that longevity isn't just about the heart or brain, it's about keeping the liver flexible, rested, and metabolically calm. If you're now seeing your liver as the unsung hero it truly is, hit that like button and let me know your thoughts. With a happy, healthy liver, your body is better equipped to handle another crucial aspect of longevity: maintaining strong, vibrant muscles. Next, we'll talk about protein, not just how much, but how to send the right signals for lasting strength without accelerating aging.
Is all protein created equal, or could some be quietly speeding up your aging process? We've journeyed through optimizing your liver health, but there's another crucial aspect of longevity that often creates confusion: protein. Some seniors are told to eat very little protein to slow aging, while others are advised to eat a lot to prevent muscle loss. Both extremes miss the powerful truth about what protein truly is. It's not just a building block, it's a signal. Every gram of protein you consume sends instructions to your cells, telling them whether to grow, repair, or conserve. And as we age, our body's sensitivity to these signals changes, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. This means older muscles need the right protein at the right time to respond effectively. Here's the longevity connection. Constant, excessive protein intake, especially from processed or red meats, keeps your body in an always-on growth mode, continuously activating pathways like mTOR.
While mTOR is essential for muscle building, its chronic activation is linked to faster cellular aging and higher disease risk. On the other hand, too little protein leads to sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, frailty, and a significant loss of independence. The goal isn't more or less, but balance and intelligence. What do long-lived populations teach us? They consume moderate amounts of protein from clean sources, strategically within distinct meals, not by constant grazing. Think about fish, eggs, legumes like lentils and beans, and, if tolerated, fermented dairy or small amounts of poultry. These foods provide the essential amino acids your body needs without overwhelming it with inflammatory burdens. But the timing of your protein intake is just as critical. Instead of spreading small amounts throughout the day with snacks, a more effective strategy is to concentrate your protein in 2 or 3 solid meals, prioritizing it earlier in the day, say at breakfast and lunch.
This creates pulses of growth and repair, followed by crucial periods where your body can switch into cleanup mode, activating processes like autophagy that we discussed earlier. It's like giving your body a clear work schedule: grow now, repair later. Mr. Koa, our energetic grandfather, experienced this firsthand. By swapping his processed meat habits for moderate portions of fish and legumes, especially for his morning and midday meals, he felt his strength return and his joint pain diminish. He wasn't just eating protein, he was sending clear signals for muscle maintenance and cellular health. When protein is consumed this way, research shows better muscle retention, improved insulin sensitivity, reduced inflammation, and enhanced mobility. This is how you protect your strength and promote longevity simultaneously, empowering your body to build resilience without pushing it into a state of accelerated aging. If this new perspective on protein is helping you rethink your plate, hit the like button and share your biggest takeaway in the comments. Understanding these daily signals is key, but the real magic happens when we bring everything together. Next, we'll uncover the single most powerful principle that ties all these longevity strategies together: consistency, not perfection.
What if the true secret to living to 100 isn't about chasing perfection, but something far simpler: unwavering consistency? We've journeyed through the intricate signals of autophagy, blood sugar, your gut, your blood vessels, your liver, and protein. But there's one overarching principle that ties all these longevity strategies together, and it's perhaps the most empowering truth of all. Consistency, not perfection, is what truly allows people to live vibrantly into their 90s and beyond. When researchers study individuals who reach exceptional ages with clarity, mobility, and independence, the centenarians, they don't find a single magic food or nutrient. What consistently stands out is their predictable rhythm, their unwavering consistency. Your metabolism, your immune system, and your cellular repair pathways don't respond well to chaos or occasional heroic efforts. They respond to repeated, gentle, positive signals over time. Think of your body like a thermostat for longevity. You don't change the temperature of a room by opening the door for 5 minutes, hoping for a drastic shift. You change it by setting the dial slightly and leaving it there, allowing the consistent signal to gradually create the desired environment. Longevity works the same way. Centenarians don't eat perfectly, they eat predictably. They create an internal metabolic environment where blood sugar rarely spikes, inflammation stays low, muscles are regularly stimulated, and repair pathways are activated daily. This is why small, everyday choices matter infinitely more than grand, sporadic gestures. A daily bowl of lentils does more for your long-term health than an expensive once-a-month superfood cleanse. Drizzling olive oil consistently on your meals outperforms an occasional detox tea. A gentle daily walk offers more sustained benefits than a single intense workout every few weeks. Our body thrives on rhythm, not disruption. Irregular eating times, late nights, erratic diets, and constant switching between extremes confuse your metabolic signaling. This chaos manifests as fatigue, intense cravings, chronic inflammation, and poor recovery. Mrs. Elena from her serene Blue Zone village perfectly embodies this principle. Her vitality isn't from a life of harsh restriction or constant tracking. It's built on a steady drumbeat of simple, plant-rich meals, daily movement as part of her routine, and consistent sleep. She's not perfect, but she is beautifully consistent. The empowering part? You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Most of the profound benefits come from simply repeating 5 to 6 supportive food habits daily, consciously avoiding 3 or 4 damaging habits consistently, and giving your body the same gentle, predictable signals day after day, year after year. This is how you quietly build resilience, energy, and independence for decades to come. What's one small, consistent habit you're ready to commit to for a healthier future? Share your thoughts below. Now that we understand the power of consistency and all the signals your body is listening to, let's bring everything together into practical, actionable steps you can start implementing today to craft your path to 100. How do you take all this amazing knowledge and turn it into real daily change for a longer, healthier life? We've now journeyed through an incredible landscape of your body's inner wisdom, understanding how food acts as powerful signals for autophagy, blood sugar stability, gut health, resilient blood vessels, a thriving liver, and optimal protein utilization. We learned that longevity isn't about chasing perfection or enduring harsh restrictions. It's about the unwavering power of consistency, sending predictable, nurturing messages to your cells day after day. But how do you take all this deep knowledge and weave it into the fabric of your everyday life? The beauty is, you don't need a complete overhaul. The path to a vibrant, independent future, well into your 90s and beyond, starts with small, deliberate steps. It's about being an active participant in your own biology, understanding that every meal is an opportunity to send the right signals.
Here's your challenge, a simple yet powerful invitation. Choose just one or two of these principles to implement starting today. Perhaps you'll commit to adding 1 cup of dark leafy greens to one meal daily, signaling potent antioxidants and fiber to your gut and liver. Or maybe you'll make extra virgin olive oil your primary fat, protecting those vital blood vessels. You might decide to stop eating at least 3 hours before bed, giving your liver and cells that crucial overnight break for repair. Or perhaps you'll prioritize protein earlier in the day, sending clear signals for muscle maintenance and satiety. It could even be as simple as a 20-minute gentle walk each day, adding to that rhythm of consistency. Observe how your body responds. Notice the subtle shifts in your energy, your digestion, the clarity of your mind, and the quality of your sleep.
That awareness is incredibly powerful because when you truly understand how your body works, you stop fighting it and you start collaborating with its innate intelligence. Remember, aging is inevitable, but rapid aging is not. The choices you make consistently, starting today, are already shaping the biology of your decades ahead. You have the power to write your own longevity story, not with fear or deprivation, but with delicious, intelligent choices that honor your incredible body. If this video has empowered you to rethink aging, please like, subscribe, and join our community dedicated to living with strength, clarity, and independence. Your journey starts now. Thank you for joining us on this journey to unlock the longevity code. Remember, your body is always listening, and you have the power to send the right signals every single day.
After uncovering these secrets, what's the single most powerful truth you'll carry forward about living a long, vibrant life? We've journeyed together through an incredible landscape, peeling back the layers of what it truly means to age with grace, strength, and clarity. We started by redefining aging itself, not as a passive decline, but as a dynamic, ongoing conversation between your body and the signals you send it every single day, primarily through your food. We uncovered the profound power of autophagy, your body's built-in recycling program, reactivated by strategic eating patterns and nutrient-rich foods. We then decoded the silent yet powerful language of blood sugar and insulin, revealing how stability, not constant spikes, is the hallmark of youthful metabolism. Our exploration continued into the bustling world of your gut microbiome, your second brain, learning how to nurture this inner garden for immunity, mood, and brain health. We then shined a light on your vital blood vessels, emphasizing protection through polyphenol-rich foods and healthy fats. The often overlooked liver emerged as your body's master control center, capable of profound self-repair when supported with rhythmic eating and the right nutrients. And we clarified the complex truth about protein, sending the right signals at the right time for lasting muscle strength. Finally, we arrived at the most liberating truth of all. Consistency, not perfection, is the cornerstone of vibrant longevity. It's not about grand occasional gestures, but about the quiet, predictable drumbeat of small, intelligent choices, repeated day after day. This entire journey has been about empowering you. It's about shifting from a place of fear and confusion about aging to one of understanding and control. You now hold the keys to a future where you can thrive, not just survive. Imagine waking up with sustained energy, a mind as sharp as ever, and a body that moves with ease and independence well into your 90s and beyond. This isn't a pipe dream. It's the biological reality you can cultivate.
You're not fighting against time. You're working with your body's incredible innate intelligence. So here's my final heartfelt invitation. Take everything you've learned today and choose just one small, consistent step to implement. Add that cup of leafy greens, switch to olive oil, practice an earlier dinner, make that 20-minute walk non-negotiable. Observe, learn, and feel the difference. Your body is always listening, and you have the power to send it the right messages for a future filled with vitality and joy. Remember, aging is inevitable, but rapid aging is not. The choices you make today are already shaping the biology of the decades ahead. Let's make them count.
If this journey has empowered you to write a new story for your health and vitality, then hit that subscribe button, join our community, and share this video. Let's build a future of strength, clarity, and independence together. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Keep sending those right signals to your body, and I'll see you in the next video for more science-backed strategies for a vibrant life.